Yo, what's good everyone? Thank you for tuning in to another episode. I hope you guys are practicing social distancing and being safe in this weird time that we're in right now. Also, disregard the hair. Shout out to my beautiful girlfriend for just cutting me up. We lived together back in the city. Boy was looking kind of grimy, so yeah, it's not the best. Obviously, she's not a barber. It's her second time cutting my hair, or like third time. So it's looking pretty decent, you feel me? So today's video, we're actually gonna start cutting the rear quarter panel. So from the previous video, you guys saw that I did get the ASM style rear over fenders. Today's the day we're gonna actually finally cut the rear quarter panels. I've been holding it off for a while because I really just didn't want to cut the rear quarter panels, but I think now is the time that we actually just started because there's really nothing else to do. Can't really go outside. The car's been sitting here for like a couple of months now, as you guys can tell, and it's just time, bro. It's time. So grab your snacks. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Grab water, drink some water, and let's get today started. All right, y'all, first thing I'm gonna do is take off the wheels because you don't want to be cutting metal and then having your tire there. 3, 2, 1. Bam! If only taking wheels was actually that fast. Now that we got the wheel off, it's time to remove the rear bumper. It's only held on by one screw, like right here. You guys probably can't see it, but it's held on by one screw. We're not gonna remove it all the way just because we don't really need to. We just need to pop it open just a little bit so that I'm able to like cut through like right here. I'm just gonna leave the socket wrench right here just so that it gives me some room to cut right here. Now it's time to mock this thing up so that we can actually see where it all fits. Then we'll be able to drill out these little tiny holes that you see right here, the little indents, so that my self-tapping screws can actually go in, or self-drilling screws, because I don't have anything to drill it with, so I'm just gonna drill it with a self-drilling screw. Another cool thing to point out about these ASM rear over fenders is that they actually tuck inside right here, so you can kind of pull the rear bumper out and then kind of make it flush like that if you really wanted to. And see right there, it actually like makes it pretty nice. And then there's like a lip on the inside of the rear over fender that you can actually bolt the rear bumper onto so that it's more structurally sound. It's actually on there. So first I'm just gonna drill these holes so that I have a point on where I want to drill it. Then I'm gonna use some masking tape, like dot the masking tape with some marker, and then start drilling into the body. So I'm gonna drill this first into the body before we actually do any cutting, because that's what Speed Academy did, and I'm just gonna follow all the steps that they did because they did it pretty good. I have you guys, well, I have like 9 of you guys on live right now. Oh my god, it's not even focusing, bro. Oh fuck, hold on, yo, hold on. Have it focused. There you go. Yes, sir. All right, guys, now that we have it where I want, you see I have the tape behind it. We're just gonna, it's literally exactly where I need it to be. So I'm just gonna push it down, write a little hole on where the holes are gonna be on the over fender. Then we can start actually drilling into the car. All the holes have been marked right here. Oops, there. I think there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's there. There. And these two. These are the screws I'm gonna buy. These are self-drilling screws. So all you really have to do is put it on there and then it'll drill into the metal. One right there. And then we should be good after that. It doesn't seem like this is gonna drill into the actual tank because the tank's up there, I believe. Alright guys, so it's all installed right now. Probably just gonna cut up to like right here, but yeah, everything fits. As you can tell, there is a little bit of gap right here, but I'm gonna be getting that weather stripping, so it's not gonna have that gap anymore, like all the way around. That's what I'm gonna do. It looks good. Look at that. Look at that. Alright boys, so I have my guideline right here. There, this is the top of the rear over fender. It's time to full send. Oh, it's not even on. I'm dumb. So now that we have the first part cut, we want to go into the second layer, and it's gonna be right there. You guys can kind of see that right there. So what you're gonna kind of want to do is you kind of want to like make some space with like a flathead screwdriver so that you can like separate these two just by a little bit. So then we're gonna cut a little bit above it, like that much. Make some relief cuts, fold it over, get it welded, and we're good. Me finally doing this kind of like gave me some balls, you know? Like I feel like my balls just dropped. Like I just hit puberty, you know? Like I finally cut into my car, and I know it's not a good thing to cut into your car, but like, you know, if you're trying to do the little wide body stuff, like first time, it's pretty sick. As you can see, that's the second layer of skin that you're gonna cut up later. Alright guys, so when you look at this, these are the relief cuts. Now what you're gonna do is basically just hammer it up so that there's basically gonna be no gap in between, and that's where you're gonna want to this is where you're gonna want to either fill it in with some sealant, or what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait till Richie comes here. So I'm gonna bend it all the way up, then seal it from the bottom and all the way around so that it's completely sealed. So it'll be a lot better and a better like seal overall. So we're just gonna start banging this up. All right guys, here are the two pieces, and as you can see right here, I banged up all the second layer of metal up, and then now we're just gonna wait for Richie to actually weld these and tack weld these on before we seam seal it. And by the way, Dylan's here. Say what's up.
Hello.
And as you can see, his super low S2K is right there. So yeah, Dylan right now is helping me. He's trying to fix my hood because my hood's all kinds of fucked for some reason, and I don't know, we just can't get it. So I'm gonna start working on the other side, and I'll show you guys that process too, and we should be good for today. Hey guys, hit me up for your local wide body installations. As you can see here, these are perfectly cut. It might not be a straight line all the way through, but it's okay, because you know what? It gets covered. Alright guys, so we finished cutting up the car. As you can see here, like I said, I'm not doing anything in terms of welding until Richie gets here, or I might just actually start tomorrow. We'll see. Just depends on like what I want to do. And then I also need to actually do some TLC stuff to this car, such as like all the fluids and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm just glad I actually finally got this done, because you know, this is like a scary thing to do, especially when you like chop up your rear quarter panels, because technically I think if you chop it up and if it's a clean title, it makes it a salvage title. Yeah man, I feel like I just dropped my balls, went through puberty, and like full sent it, bros. And don't worry, I know it looks a little ugly, but it's gonna get covered anyways by the sealant, and this is that part. I'm thinking of also cutting a little bit more right here, just so like it matches like the arch, so there's not like the sharp part right here, because once the car lowers, I'm nervous that it might hit like the tire, you know. But that'll be on another day. Today I did so much. Me and Dylan actually found out that my hood might be bent, because if you guys didn't know, this car is a salvage title car. So when I bought it, I obviously knew it was a salvage title. Obviously nothing's gonna be perfect on the car, but let me see if you guys can see this. You see that part that crinkles right there, like right here? There it is. You see that? There. And then if you go on this side, it's like perfectly smooth. You know what I mean? So the way my hood's sitting right now, it has like this, it's like this, like that. So something's going on with the hood. I'm currently in the market for a hardtop. So if anybody has a Mugen hardtop in the Bay Area, please let me know, and I will drive out and basically take it from you. And I'm also thinking about putting hood latches, because since the hood doesn't sit down all the way, maybe having hood latches to like secure it down instead of just the hood, like normal like hood latch, it might be a lot better too. This is like one of like the cars I really want to drive, but I really can't because I haven't really done anything to it. And now that we have all this time with COVID-19 and like shelter in place and stuff, this is like the perfect opportunity. Also, if you guys didn't know, I go on Twitch as well. I do have a Twitch account where I stream basically COD Warzone, and I just talk with my boys. I'll talk to anyone, honestly. And I actually did. So loud, bro. So I do have a Twitch. It's gonna be twitch.tv/sky____. So SKA.
That you could
Put it like right here. I will be going live like a lot of the time. So if you guys follow me on that, you guys can also see when I go live. And then like, let's run a couple games of Warzone, bro. It's crossplay. Let's chop it up. Also, I also started doing a YouTube live, which is really cool. Like today, I did it today, and I showed you guys, like there was like 15 people, and we just like talked. Like it's sick, and like I want to be able to do like lives and stuff like that, so that we all can like talk together, chill, talk about cars, work on cars, and all that jazz. Let me know what you guys think of today's video. Let me know if you guys would like to join me play Warzone and on live and like IG live and stuff, so I can communicate with you guys a lot better, because I'm usually on my phone a lot. So yeah, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure you guys build humbly, and until next time, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Little.